clocking to you yet.
It's not clocking to you that I'm
standing
standing on
on
business.
business.
Clock
Okay,
it. It's like lock it in.
Okay.
Yeah, something like lock it
There's
in.
so many new slangs I can't keep up. Like
The other day, my nephew said to me, "Yeah, Auntie Diana, 6'7". I'm like,
"What is
what?
6'7"?"
He's like, "You don't know 6'7"? I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, Auntie Diana, 6'7". I'm like, "What is 6"? A redefining moment or a defining moment. I don't know if you remember, Shadi had the levels looking at her, the whole. No, that's getting lit on a Monday, but anyway. So
Love.
Crocs and T-Pain have collaborated to boot with the fur.
Love.
Yes. It was then when we learned that Shawty had them apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur, and the whole club was looking at her. Now T-Pain is putting his money where his mouth is into the classic and the Bartender Singer leopard hybrid. The boot is the brand's tallest silhouette ever, and this limited edition statement piece is wrapped in plush V leopard print fur and adorned with 17 gibbets, charms, chains, and embellishments embodying self-expression. The press release explained. The boot introduces a new design element, including a backstrap, and offering fans opportunities for personalization. Proverbial with customers requested an ultra-stretch boot with the casual comfort which will be accompanied by other collections. The casual and unforgettable will be available globally on Crocs and Dot Video. Then it's got fur like just at the top here, or
She shared that the Miss 6-year legal visit ended her marriage to Sina Mapumulo was Friday, the 10th of October. She said there were lessons describing it as a breach of trust on Instagram. Jerry, an associate with Valid, and was in community. As a result, the prenup that they had was declared invalid, meaning they have to pay spousal maintenance. Said that because invalidated, the court also struck down the 2017 contract, citing that he was misled and lacked legal advice. So what this means is that Entle will be entitled to the couple's assets that were accumulated and require Black Coffee to provide maintenance for their case.
yes,
2019.
Why? You cannot. It's one. But as much because the child is evidence of your estate
monthly,
from the estate,
because
yes,
apparently,
estate. So if not that, Tom doesn't have a time to speak, then you're not entitled to speak. But if Tom left inheritance, then the side you can come and claim from Tom's estate. Guys, what mess is this guy? This life no balance. It's bad enough that he cheated, died, and now
I'm joined by Lucia Bopoto, and we are so excited to have her in studio. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, Diana. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so start us off by telling us about the Dignified Cancer Care Drive.
Well, it's a drive, it's an initiative that started like less than a month ago, where we collect hygiene items for cervical cancer patients, as well as the patients that are in palliative care who are under state care. So a lot of cervical cancer patients have to travel long distances to come and get care at the Central Hospital, because that's the only state center that there is for cancer. So a lot of patients have to travel long distances. And when you have cervical cancer, there's also the issue of bleeding. So it gets uncomfortable to drive such long distances. So I just thought this could be something that can help make their journey. Last year, I went for an early Christmas event at Central Hospital where I was a keynote speaker. And in conversation with the social workers, they were telling me that, for a lot of women who have cervical cancer, because I took like sanitary wear there, and they told me that the sanitary wear, which is the regular sanitary wear that we use, is quite small, because for a lot of cancer patients, who use it, by the time they get in, you can imagine both if they have to go to Chumeb and all sorts of places.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying all of this because like this is just truly inspirational. So can you share a moment or story that made you realize the need for this initiative?
After my conversation with the social workers, because when I go, I also have I'm a cancer patient, cancer survivor now. I also have my checkups at Central Hospital. I met a lady who was from Rehoboth, and just in conversation, when we were talking, she was telling me how arduous her journey is, how she has to go, and this is just Rehoboth, 100 k's away, how she has to come to Windhoek for treatment, how she has to go back when she doesn't have enough supplies. So that's when I realized that, okay, maybe there is a more urgent need for this.
I see. So how has your personal journey or background influenced your involvement in this cause? Because you're very outspoken when it comes to cancer, and you are not shy.
Yeah.
You have the conversations that people don't want to have. So talk to us about that.
I was thinking about this in the bathroom the other day, and I was like, I may not be a trust fund baby, but I'm a legacy baby.
You're a legacy baby, love it.
So my dad had cancer, and I think how he handled his journey also just inspired me, because my dad really believes in, nothing should be secretive, because once you keep something secret, you can't help other people out there. So he was quite outspoken about his journey, which also, when I ended up in the same situation, I was able to do the same.
I see. So how do you ensure that donations reach the patients who need them the most? What's the criteria? How do you divide the products?
Okay, so I am working in connection with I'm working together with the social workers who are at Windhoek Central Hospital. They deal with the cancer patients specifically. So the lady who I work with deals with the adults. She knows exactly who is coming in, how many women are coming in, who is in need of this. And for the palliative care as well, whenever there's a shortage in the wards, they contact the social workers. So the social worker is the last resort, the emergency fund. So they're able to then dish out as when necessary.
I see. So how can people contribute to the Dignified Cancer Care Drive?
Well, they can get in touch with me. There is a list of items that is there. On social media, Facebook, it's ORB Foundation, Instagram ORB Foundation, as well as TikTok ORB Foundation. There we have a list of everything that's needed. And people can just buy and then let me know when they have it with them, and then I can either collect or they can drop off. But they can get in touch with me.
Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So have you faced any challenges in getting donations, and how do you overcome them?
So far, I haven't faced any challenges. I think mostly because it's something that's recently started. It's been logistics so far, just making sure that I get all the packages together. I was supposed to do my first drop off on Friday, but now I'm doing it this afternoon. And it's just, logistics, around logistics. Because right now I'm still a one-man band, so getting everything together is a bit of a nightmare. But, as I'm going, I'm overcoming it.
So speaking of, since you said you're a one-man band, if there are people that want to volunteer, again, can they just contact you from the socials?
Yes, please. There's many people who want to volunteer. I'm very open to having volunteers as well.
Okay. Yeah. And have you seen any heartwarming responses from the community so far?
So far, I have gotten so many heartwarming responses. I actually get goosebumps whenever people talk to me about it. From people who work in oncology, they're just emphasizing the need, that there is such a big need for this drive. From I haven't spoken to patients directly yet, but mostly from people who work in oncology, from people who are willing to donate, people who've also been affected by cervical cancer.
I see. All right. And are there any expansion plans or new elements you'd like to introduce?
There are expansion plans. I think the donation drive is a way to get to the more sustainable solution, because, always seeking out donations isn't quite sustainable. So there is a plan. It might be premature to say it now, but there is something that I'm looking at that is more sustainable, that I'm in conversation with the social workers, with the oncology nurses, that we're trying to see if it can be established.
I see. And what are you hoping the public takes away from this?
That everyone has a part to play. We often think that it's the big organizations that have a part to play, and trust me, they're playing their part as well. It's just that cancer is such a big thing, and there's so many loopholes and so many cracks that it's so easy for certain things to fall in the cracks. So I'm hoping that everyone knows that they have a part to play, even if it's a pack of maternity pads. Those can really help someone. So even $24, $25 can help. So everyone has a part to play, and I'm hoping everyone knows that.
I see. That's absolutely beautiful. Any last words that you'd like to say?
Do come through. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. You can also give me a call. I don't know if I should say my number out.
Yeah, you can.
It's 081-408-1709. Give me a call, and yeah, let's work together.
Let's work together. We can definitely make a difference. And I do have to say, I keep looking at your T-shirt, Dear Cancer. I hope you get cancer and die.
That's the message.
That's the message.
Yeah.
That's the overall message. But Lucia, thank you so very much, and we wish you the absolute best with this dignified cancer care drive. And you are doing amazing and inspirational work. Hopefully, all of us can take a page from your book and donate and make the difference that we need.
Okay, thank you so much, Diana.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Smell the Coffee. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place.